The end is nigh for Star's Outlander, as lead actor Sam Heughan knows all too well. Pretty soon, the iconic time-traveling romance will begin to film its 8th and final season. We will witness how Jamie Fraser and Claire Fraser's story comes to an end, and hopefully get the answer to burning questions we've had for years. Was that Jamie's ghost in the series premiere of Outlander? And how the heck did he end up there? As the series nears its end, Sam Heughan is reflecting on the amazing journey he's taken over the last decade. While on BBC's The One Show, the Outlander star talked about how he's feeling as he gets ready to bid farewell to the show that shot him up to fame. "It's bittersweet," he said. "It's been 8 seasons. It's been 10 years of my life. Luckily, fans have a bit of time before the final season airs, as we are still waiting to watch the second half of Outlander Season 7. Which will amount to a whopping 16-episode season when all is said and done. As of now, we do not have a premiere date for Outlander's final season, and Sam Heughan couldn't help fill us in. However, if we had to guess, I'd say we are looking at a 2025 premiere for Outlander Season 8. Given that Season 7, Part 2 has yet to air and Season 8 hasn't begun filming. As to how the series will end, it's unclear. The 7th season took inspiration from the 6th and 7th books in Diana Gabaldon's Outlander novel series, and it is likely that the final season will look to the 8th and 9th books. Gabaldon is currently working on the 10th book, which may bring Jamie and Claire's story to an end on the page. Only time will tell what is in store, but until then, we've got plenty of Sam Heughan to look forward to. The shame nun from Game of Thrones defends Tom Cruise from haters. Dark. Next, shame none with bated breath. Fans around the globe are awaiting news of the return date for the much-anticipated Outlander Season 7, Episode 9. The precise date remains shrouded in mystery, but a sizzling announcement is expected to break the suspense soon. The stage is set as the remaining episodes of Season 7 are wrapped up, and the production team gears up for the exciting journey of Season 8. The Outlander series, a riveting tapestry of time travel, romance, and historical intrigue, stars the charismatic duo, Sam Heughan and Catriona Balfe. Speculations are rife that the series may make a triumphant return either post the conclusion of Hightown Season 3 on Starz in the spring or during the balmy summer months. Mirroring the promotional strategy of 2023, the network is likely to reveal an approximate timeframe for the return initially, with a more specific date to follow. The forthcoming episodes hold the promise of continuing the show's expansive storytelling. We find our beloved characters Jamie, Claire, and young Anne back in the scenic landscapes of Scotland, while Roger embarks on a perilous quest to find Jimmy. This journey is expected to be riddled with trials and tribulations, adding to the nail-biting suspense that the series is renowned for. Further anticipation surrounds the 8th and final season of Outlander. As Sam Heughan reflects on the imminent end of this cherished series, he shares his bittersweet feelings and the indelible impact the show has had on his life. While the final season premiere date remains concealed, it is expected to make its grand debut in 2025. Drawing on Diana Gabaldon's later books, the tale of Jamie and Claire may find its poignant conclusion on paper. Outlander isn't truly Outlander without its dose of Scottish history. As much as we love seeing the Frasers on their ridge in North Carolina, nothing makes us quite as emotional as witnessing Jamie back in bonny old Scotland. Yes, we all love seeing the semi-fictional events before the American Revolution, however. We've been away from the roots for far too long. The first half of the season ended with Claire and Jamie returning to Inverness, and I have a feeling that everyone who has faithfully followed their story will be about to experience quite a bout of nostalgia and comfort. Nevertheless, only the first 8 episodes of Season 7 have aired so far, meaning we still have the second half ahead. Outlander will finally come to an end, and this is what we can expect. The latter half of the season is expected to air sometime in 2024. There is still no confirmation from Starz and all its associates regarding the exact release date. But the network has confirmed that not only will the season be split into halves, but also that the second portion of the story will indeed arrive in 2024. Considering past patterns, the first half of Season 7 started airing on June 16. If the network continues to follow this release schedule, it may mean that the Frasers might make their return in late spring. This would be the perfect way to start the summer, all while the Frasers will surely be relishing their time in the rainy northern lands. You can expect the main cast to return for the remainder of the season. This will include Catriona Balfe and Sam Heughan reprising their roles as Claire and Jamie Fraser, Richard Rankin and Sophie Skelton as Roger and Brianna Randall, and, of course, a familiar faces that has been a constant in the story, John Bell as Ian Murray. Although the full cast has yet to be revealed, I can already give you a heads up regarding some of the faces that we can expect to see coming back after a while. Namely, everyone's favorite Fraser Jenny Fraser Murray, played by Laura Donnelly. Returning to our screens as well as Ian Murray, played by Stephen Cree. And you can expect a significant portion of the season to be all about him. No, Season 7 will not be the least season of Outlander. Starz has confirmed that the series based on Diana Gabaldon's books will be returning for an 8th and final season. Considering all the setbacks that led to the second half of the season having a delayed release date, we can expect Season 8 to take some time to plan and shoot. This means that while we don't yet have an exact date for the last season to arrive, we now know that the ending is imminent and will be here sooner than we might have wished for. The final season is also expected to cover the 9th novel, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, as reported by the show's executive producer, Meryl Davis for Insider. The new Outlander prequel series will begin filming in Glasgow this week. Outlander Blood of My Blood is a spin-off of the hugely popular television show starring Sam Heughan and Catriona Balfe as Jamie and Claire Fraser. Glasgow City Council has said a number of roads in the west end of the city and the Scottstown area will be closed for production, which is scheduled to run from January 7, 2024 to February 2, 2024. Read more. Outlander Blood of My Blood. What we know about the new series emergency vehicles will be able to pass, but pedestrian movement will also be restricted in these areas while filming action takes place. The little is known about the Outlander prequel. It has been confirmed it will be based on the forbidden love story of Brian Fraser and Ellen McKenzie, Jamie Fraser's parents. Outlander author Diana Gabaldon is serving as a consulting producer on the show, and is also said to be writing a prequel novel about the Frasers, which the series will be based on. Meanwhile, Outlander showrunner Matthew B. Roberts will serve as executive producer and writer for the 10-episode series, with Ronald D. Moore and Meryl Davis also as writers. Read more. Outlander Blood of My Blood prequel to begin filming in Glasgow. Casting for the show is tightly under wraps, and it's uncertain whether Sam Heughan or Catriona Balfe will return for cameos, though almost anything is possible with time travel. But as with the original show, it's expected much of the scenes will be filmed on location and at the Outlander studio here. These are the road closures scheduled by Glasgow City Council for filming of Outlander. Blood of My Blood, which include prohibition of waiting, loading, and unloading. Some roads have been repeated as different sections are closed during different dates and times.